First of all, though, James is here now.
Sticky toffee pudding time.
Sticky toffee pudding, lovely.
Yeah. One of my favourites, one of the nation's favourites.
And simple.
It's quite simple to do. I was just about to say that.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine, because let's go through the first stages. You're going to need some of these, which are dates, OK? That's a good, nice, sweet chewiness to them. However, I'm going to fizz them up with a bit of bicarbonate of soda, 2 teaspoons, in fact.
Oh,
and then to that, I'm going to add some hot water straight out of a kettle, yeah? And the idea is you let them soak, they puff up, and they go gooey and sticky, and you end up, after blitzing them, you end up with this, which is a lovely paste that you're going to use in your batter. Regarding the batter, butter, sugar, as you can see, yes, of course, I've started to give it a little whisk up and get them creamed together. Yeah. To that, I'm going to add eggs. Let them go in there.
2 eggs.
1 and 2. One at a time, really. You don't want it to split, OK? And then we're going to need a self-raising flour, and you'll see how wet this batter's gone. So in with the flour. Let that take it right in there, let it get it all mixed together. Now, the mixture obviously looks stiff at this stage, which is normal, because we're going to use that wonderful fizzy date puree as such. In that goes there.
So all the stuff you put in, this strikes me as if it's quite light, despite all the scrumptious ingredients. Not light calorie-wise or anything, but light texture.
Consistency. Yeah, the consistency, actually, when you taste it, I think it's not a heavy one, no, not at all. Basically, I need to get these all mixed in. I've got myself the oven preheated to 180 degrees, OK? And here, as you can see, we have a lined tin. Now, the tin's non-stick, but personally, I'd still line it. All right, OK, then it won't stick, obviously. Right, now, let's get that batter.
That's quite a large pudding you're making there.
You know, these amounts that I've given you, which are all on the website, obviously, this pudding, yeah, is for about six people. Right, okay. Yeah, definitely. It's a family. It's a family dish. Or something you can maybe go back to as a treat, but not all at once.
Or something you'd eat all at once.
Well, so in with our mixture, and look, I'm just roughly smoothing it out. It doesn't have to be perfect. You will find it does kind of level as you cook it. So don't think, oh, I've got to get it dead flat. It won't matter at all. OK, into the preheated oven, 180 degrees. It's going to take, with the fan setting, about half an hour, 30 to 35 minutes.
So fan setting?
Yeah, if you can. If you've got the convection system on it, brilliant, put that in. Now, you can serve it with custard, you could serve it with toffee sauce, you could do ice cream, clotted cream, OK? I'm going to serve mine at the end of the show, or towards the end of the show, with ice cream and toffee sauce. And for my toffee sauce, here we've got equal amounts of brown sugar and butter. All right, it is an indulgent dessert. I need to crank that heat up. I've obviously had it on low, OK, but now the heat's gone up. We're going to let the butter absorb into the sugar, and we want it to start to come to only just a gentle simmer. You don't want to taint this, you don't want to let it burn, OK? All right, so basically you just let the two start to dissolve. It's starting to do that now. And then here's the treat and the richness to it all, really. This is double cream that we're going to put in there. Now, this will create an ultimate toffee sauce that you can use, yes, of course, on your sticky toffee puddings and everything else, but, you know, you could put some on ice cream, you could put some on, like, caramelised bananas or something like that. Nice. So, as I said before, the amounts for the toffee sauce separately are on the Lorraine website as well. Now, we let this come together and it goes lovely and glossy. And I know at the moment you think, what's the on about? It looks split. The more heat goes in, the sugar dissolves, goes into the cream mixture, the butter, everything comes together. The pudding's cooking. I've got one here that's just cooling down, OK? Right. That's taken 35 minutes to cook through. Let me finish my sauce, come back at the end of the show, and we're going to plate up.
I'm more interested, frankly, in what's going on over there with that sticky toffee pudding.
Well, I'm just finishing the sauce, and it really is so simple. Just a little bit of heat, and it really does come together as a lovely glossy sauce. The pudding, you said it, yeah, it is light. Nice sponge. And a little drizzle of that.
Not a little.
Is that how you would do it in a restaurant, yeah? You would do the sauce separately?
Yeah, definitely. Bit of ice cream on top. I just think you get the textures then. So there you go. If you guys dig into that. Mark, you got a spoon as well?
I've got one,
There you go.
You guys go for it.
I'm having a bit of ice cream with it.
But it's not too heavy.
Do you know what's lovely with this? I have creme fraiche with it. It's like sweet and sour. It's really lovely.
That's amazing.
Nice and light.
That's amazing. So beautiful.
I don't want to do anything else now.